Oh, that's not good. Oh wow, I didn't turn my sensitivity off. One moment. It's a bit better.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, so this is Subnautica. I've never played this, but I have watched a few people play it. Mainly Jacksepticeye, because I went back and watched his original series of this, of the full version. So I'm playing this with Xbox Game Pass. But eventually I will get both on Steam, because for some reason they're pretty cheap in my area, so... let's see. It has solar, but there's a few warnings. Okay, switch. Well, it looks like we at least have water and food. So we'll be fine in that aspect. Sorry, that's consumed. And there's a medkit. Cool. Oh wow, okay. So I'm assuming I didn't really get this first part of the story, like who we were.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
But I assume we got shot down by that island with the huge gun thing in it. And we are supposedly an Altera employee that was on the ship, and now we're in the life pod. And we have to escape, essentially. Or escape this planet. I have seen the whole story, I know what happens, but I'll try not to spoil it for anyone in case you haven't seen this before. But this is very interesting.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely but plausible.
Unlikely but plausible. Alright, okay.
Oxygen.
So that's a problem. So I wanted to see if I can set my field of view a bit. It's okay where it is now. Maybe take it down to 50. And then mouse sensitivity is fine. So sprint is left shift, but I suppose that's only when you're running. I'll leave this on. So we got copper and titanium. We have a few blueprints already. So I think kind of like the end goal for this would be to have like a base. So right now we need to repair all this. So we need a repair tool. Tools, repair tool. So we won't be able to really do this right now. We need cave sulfur. So I think let's work on getting something like a standard O2 tank. So we need more titanium, and then fins is silicone rubber. I believe that is from the creep vines. Where is silicone? Yeah, the creep vine seed clusters. Okay, let's go back down. So titanium, and we need to find some. Oh, hello. It's some creep vine seed clusters. So I wonder if everyone starts the game at the same spot in like the safe shallows, which this is what this area is called. Also, these dudes, you see that glowing stuff on their butts? Yeah, that kind of explodes, but it's toxic at least. Also, we need to get some other fish and stuff as well. Like I know, we need bladderfish. I believe they're pink or something. Oh, there's salvage. Oh. The controls are pretty weird. At least I'm not used to them. Okay, that helps a lot. Yeah, so we basically eat these guys with the huge eyes. A peeper.
New creature discovered.
It kind of looks like a bird. And then there's a different type of fish that we need that's pink. I know one gives us food and the other gives us water. So these are the creep vines, and we need these seed clusters. But also, those are stalkers. They have these huge teeth and stuff. I think it's a good thing to stay away from them. And we need to go up.
Oxygen.
Ugh. I haven't seen the other ones. So, silicone. And then also, did I lower the field of view instead of... okay. This is what I wanted to do. I thought it was a bit weird. Also, I should save. Oh, it just saves for you. Cool.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
That's useful. Okay, so you can make cured peepers as well. Okay, equipment. Fins. I might do those now, and then we'll get the titanium.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Oh, there they are. They glow in the dark.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Oh, okay, so with space you descend, which is useful. You ascend. Okay, I need more titanium. We did pick up metal salvage. Swim into you guys. It's kind of hard to see at night. You can see how this would be scary. Can we turn metal salvage into titanium? I think you can. Yeah, we can. Standard O2 tank will help a lot, but we don't have space. Oh yeah, because I got creepvine clusters. Keep pressing escape. This is gonna be quite a bit of a learning curve. Okay, it equips automatically. Cool.
Acquired.
Okay, now we can make the high capacity one. Glass, titanium, and silver. Not sure if we'll be able to get silver yet, but we can make filtered water. The one you eat and the one you drink. Okay, so that's a locker that you leave outside. A sea glide would be useful, but we haven't gotten the parts for that. I think we need a scanner. So a scanner, a battery and titanium. The battery, I need acid mushrooms. We did run into some. Yeah, they're pretty much all over the place. So this is pretty much the entire game. You go collect resources and you come back to your pod or your base, and you explore and find out what happened to the other survivors, and then eventually you leave the planet. I also keep wanting to say island. That's Jacksepticeye's fault.
New blueprint
I think I picked it up from him. Okay, so scanner would be useful.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Nice. Okay, so this is what we're going to use most of the time.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Great, it is the next day. Let's go scan some things, because I think you learn more about the story as well as you scan stuff and go read it. But yeah, table coral is also useful, but we don't really need them right now. I'd really like to go get some titanium though. Oh, this is uncomfortable.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is
Oh,
consistent
no.
with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Oh yeah, so I won't spoil it yet, but there's something really interesting that's going to happen with this ship. We might even be able to see it in the first few episodes of this. Oh, there's some more salvage. Okay, that's copper. Titanium. We need to get up. So there's a lot of scary things in this ocean. A lot of the stuff we won't really see now. But they're there, and we're eventually going to meet them. Okay, so now we can make power cells. Cool. What's next? We made the scanner. I'd really like a knife. Oh yeah, we did get the creep vines for that. Okay. Also, you need to keep an eye on your water and food levels as well. We can make glass because we have quartz. Cool. Also, quartz and diamond in this game look very similar. I mean, I couldn't tell them apart on the other people's playthroughs. So it's going to be very interesting how I managed to survive this.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Yeah, that's interesting. A survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
I want to find more about what happened with that massacre. Okay, that's a locker. We're gonna run out of space real quick, so I'm gonna make one now. And then we need to swim around and try and find sea glide stuff. I'm gonna make another battery. But I don't think the scanner runs out of battery in this. I could be wrong. Yeah, so it doesn't have a progress bar, it seems. Unless that's... Oh, it does have a charge. Never mind. I was thinking of the below zero one. So it's at 97%. Okay, we'll need the locker. I'll store this in the locker, I think. I'll leave 2 here, and then that's going outside. So I'm not going to put it up top, because there is a chance that I'll break it, and it will shoot off into space. Into the ocean, more like it. So let's leave it kind of here. And we'll just store stuff like creep vines in it. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, let's see if we can go find some parts. I don't know where I'm going. But we'll find out. So I think that's just salvage, yeah. So I believe there should be stuff in this creepvine forest. Like stuff to scan and so on. But there's also the stalkers that live here. See, there's one. At least I think that's the stalkers. Oh yeah, and you get you need other materials from the creepvine when you hit it with a knife. I'm kind of scared to go in. I'm gonna be scared to go anywhere in this game, from what I know. I have a knife. And a scanner. Okay, that's more salvage. Nothing to see here, we're just looking for some parts. Oh, there's stuff.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological
Mobile
biomes.
vehicle bay.
Further study
Nice.
recommended.
I think I'm gonna change the field of view again. Just slightly. And we also need to remember to save. Because if we die, we lose all the progress and everything. What's that? I think that's a creature egg. Okay, that's another oxygen thing. salvage. That will be useful later on, because you can turn it into titanium as we did earlier. Should probably go in a bit further. Oh, that's a reefy. So, there's these giant reef creatures. So there's like a reef growing on their backs. That's why, and they're friendly. They don't do anything to you. Oh, what's this? Floater. That looks like it has teeth.
Show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Cool. Oh, we're down quite low. Oh, we're close to the aurora. Cool. Oh, there's some more stuff over here, it seems. Oh, and that looks like a pot. Nice. Oh, a laser cutter. This will be handy when we find some more wrecks.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
So this is quite far down. This is a pretty useful find actually, but we need to find a few more. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swim. Keeps telling me to cut the coupon with a knife. Fine, I'll do it. Coupon's all put.
New blueprint
There's something to
acquired.
scan, but we need to go up. Okay, there's our pod. And there is the aurora. Mobile vehicle bay. Salvage. That's also a salvage. It's a heavy fish. Oh, we actually didn't scan you guys. Even though... Wait, where did you go? It just dodged me. There's something else to scan here. Oh, we can maybe get another mobile vehicle bay. So you need to scan a certain amount of fragments to get the actual blueprints. Come on, I want to scan you. Oh, you can go down.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that.
Why did I run into one here? I think those things hypnotize you and they drown you.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful.
I want to go down there. It keeps trying to hypnotize me. Okay, let's head home. Oh, there's pod number 3. We were so close. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything I can scan? No.
New blueprint acquired.
Shame, they didn't land that far from us actually. I'm gonna get a fish. I think one of you guys threw that mesmer earlier. It was pretty useful. He was gonna eat me. I just want to make more water. No offense to you guys. So we got a PDA. I believe we can listen to it. Aurora survivors. Cool.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
I'm terrified for you guys. Oh yeah, this one was funny as well. Disinfected water. It's just bleach. You make one from fish and one from bleach. Oh, we got something new. Fiber mesh. I'll make some of that now, because it will come in handy. First aid kit we don't really need to make, we have something that makes it for us. Oh, a compass would be useful. Pathfinder tool. Oh yeah, I think that attaches to your sea glide. Mobile vehicle bay. We still haven't found sea glide fragments. I can probably work on this one, but I'm not sure where to get the silver ore. I think it's in different outcrops that you find it in. But also I'm just so lost. I don't know where anything is in this game. Okay. got glass. I think we just need the silver then, and so on. Okay, so these are the stuff we scanned. Also, we got 1 fragment of a bioreactor. This will be useful. But I think for this we need the garden, like the indoor or outdoor garden beds. Stay away. I remember you guys.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Oh, we're gonna get stuck. We're gonna die. Those fishies aren't nice. They just want to explode on you. You scared me. I'll take the cave sulfur though. That's gonna be useful. Okay, this is where we came in. So we found gold. I believe you can find silver in those ones as well. So we found gold and cave sulfur, which I believe we needed. Okay, let's find another cave and see if we can find silver. Seriously. Ow! What did that range be? Ow. It's not damaging me that much, but they're so scary. I'll gladly take more sulfur though. Is there any outcrops here? Okay, so those ones have titanium. We're looking for the other ones. It's just unfortunate that there's murder fishies guarding them. Okay, so we went in there already. We were here. Oh, there's a bubbler. I'm just gonna call it that. I'm looking for another cave-like area. It's limestone. Oh, but that's just a different looking one. Copper, quartz. We're getting closer to the aurora again. Which, if I remember correctly, was almost Scary Central. Let's see. Oh, this looks. Okay, let's creep vines again. Let's swim more this way. Still creep vines. Let's go closer to the aurora.
continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, there might be something to there's a murder fishy. They're so angry. It's limestone. Sea life fragments. Okay, this is a creature egg. You can't scan it. Okay, that's a never murder fish. That was a graph trap. Oh no, what was that? I'm scared.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, it's just one of those dudes, I think. They're still mean, but they're not like the main enemy in the game. There's two of them and one stops being your enemy at the point. That's so terrifying. Empty. Sorry, sir. I need to scan this. Oh, you got
New blueprint acquired.
stuck. Don't mind me, I'm just scanning stuff.
30 seconds.
Okay, I don't know if I missed anything. I didn't think so. You were actually looking for silver, but now we got the sea line parts. Okay, we'll head straight down, but I need oxygen. Limestone. Limestone. Oh, there is the one we're looking for. Okay, that was lead.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by ventral asphyxiation. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Thanks for telling me all that now. But yeah, I do need to remember where the entrance was. We'll use this quartz as a marker. I just need more silver, to be honest. And we can need... Oh, this is almost where the creep vines were. Cool. Okay, so there was something else to pick out. That's a limestone outcrop. That's copper. Quartz. Is there any more sandstone ones? I've got all of them. But this was quite a useful place, actually. Oh, she froze for a second there. And it's another egg. What's in here? Not much. Wait, come back here. I need you. Thank you. There's a few more. I'll take a few of you home. So it only takes a short while really to get used to the to the control scheme. Okay, so we need to name our life pod, I think. I really liked the thing Jack did, that he gave everything a name. So his life pod was Henry, and then he had Pepper, the pawn suit. Sally was his... what do you call this? I'm not actually sure what she was, but his submarine, small submarine, I guess. And then Maria was the Cyclops. I might just name them after colours, so I'll leave him blue and name him blue. So I think water first. And then can make a sea glide now. We'll need a battery, lubricant, copper wire, and we can also make a grav trap. Okay, so we got a lot of cave sulfur. What did we need that for? For the repair tool. Okay, so silicone, rubber, and cave sulfur. I think we can make the repair tool. And then we can fix the life pod. Nice. And then alright, we need to take off our tank for that. Now we can get more oxygen. And it's a more compact design as well, it seems. Nice, 155. Okay. So we have the repair tool now. I think let's repair this place first. Don't touch it. Oh, right click.
Lifeboat secondary systems online. Running full environment.
Oh, cool. Look how the smoke is pulling out. We need to repair this as well. This will be useful. And we've got a message already.
distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9
okay.
9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Okay. I don't know how, but okay. Oh, a rebreather. That will also be useful. So, wiring kit. And fiber mesh. I think we have some fiber mesh. Did we not? Yeah, we did. Cool. Cool. So now we have a rebreather, a high capacity O2 tank, and fins. There's no new messages. I believe you get it when you're swimming around. But I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. Also look at the, I think that's Mars. Or something. I'm not really sure. I've heard people call it Mars. But yeah, this is where I'll leave you.